Hi, my name is Brandon. I don't make videos like this often. I don't make videos a lot, period. But I think it's important to talk about this, about the mass shooting and how it relates to Andrew Yang. I think it's important to talk about how much scarier I feel this is going to get. I'll give you some information. One of the shooters, Patrick Crucius, I'm guessing that's his name. He wrote a long essay, and I'll link it down in the description so you can read it for yourself. But this is me trying to talk to the Yang Gang, and I'm a huge Andrew Yang supporter, and the shooter acknowledges UBI, and I think this is something important to talk about because this is the future of America, and no one in the candidacy is talking about it except Andrew Yang. This is exactly what the shooter says. This is his personal reasons and thoughts that are going through his mind before he guns down people. This is what he says. My whole life, I have been preparing for a future that currently doesn't exist. The job of my dreams will likely be automated. Hispanics will take control of the local and state government of my beloved Texas, changing policy to better suit their needs. So, I think this is really important in the sense, first of all, I want to say he's just straight out racist. He's a racist. There's no denying it. He's completely racist. But he got half of it right. That automation is taking over. And you can hate me for saying he's right in certain sense because he's a killer, but if he says a fact, I'll say it too. It's true. Automation is taking over. And Andrew Yang makes this a big point that automation is going to affect a lot of people's lives, and people are going to protest, and people may shoot, just like this guy just did. And I think it's very important to take that into consideration because we're seeing it firsthand. This is, in my opinion, I don't know, I haven't been paying attention to shootings, like in going into detail about them, but this is the first time I've noticed where someone shot someone because of automation, and they can't bear with it. And I'll put it in a different shade, where he went on a suicide mission because his dream job was lost, and he killed Hispanics because he's racist, and he thinks differently of them, which is completely untrue of how Hispanics actually are, or immigrants, whatever you want to say. He's just racist for stating that Hispanics are taking over and they don't care about white people's needs. So in his mind, I could imagine he thinks Hispanics are racist, which is a logical mindset, I guess you could say. I'm Hispanic myself, but there's this whole racism war going on with each other, whether it's black people that hate white people that hate black people, white people feeling they're the only people that can be racist. And it's scary that it's to the point that where people are gunning people down. We have to fix this. And it's a two-sided coin too, where it's like, do we stop automating people's jobs, or do we let innovation progress and people benefit more from this? I'm in the mindset of believing that later on in the future we will become a utopia where we don't have to work these horrible jobs as much, where we could find better jobs, or we could find better meaning within our communities and work with people instead of for the dollar. That's the mindset I believe in. That's why I believe in Andrew Yang, because it's about communities. It's about helping each other out. That's where we find our mindset. That's where we live in a perfect era where we could say, yes, this man is black, but we help each other out. We're not competing for a job to be more successful. We're helping each other. That's why Andrew Yang talks about global warming, how he can compare $1,000 a month to almost everything he did up in that debate stage. How he compared global warming, saying people aren't making the money. The penguins can wait. The people can't pay $500 in a bill. It's time to give these people money so they're out of poverty. And the best way to do it is to tax it on a robot that makes billions for companies for free. I can go on for years talking about Andrew Yang's proposals. But we need to wake up, because no one is addressing this except Andrew Yang. In the sense that we need to do something about this. If you guys want to hear more about me or anything else, just let me know in the comment section. Thank you. Bye.